From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good afternoon. Sure hope you're having a great day today. Beautiful sunshine for the rest of the day today and really for the rest of the week as well. We're going to be talking more about that with your extended forecast. Plus, make sure that you stay up a little extra late tonight. After sundown tonight, you're going to see something really cool looking off to the north. Do I have your attention? We'll talk more about it coming up here in just a few minutes. But first things first, let's talk about Hurricane Milton. Making landfall last night at 8:30 at Siesta Key in Sarasota, Florida as a Category 3 with max sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. The storm system continues to be a fish storm way out in the Atlantic, still a Category 1 hurricane with winds sustained at 80, gusting to 100 miles per hour. It is tracking to the east-northeast at 20 miles per hour, and the pressure continues to rise, which means that the storm is weakening. So beautiful weather here with a little bit of a breeze, but check out the nighttime sky for the northern lights tonight. If you missed these last time, you have an opportunity tonight. That was me, by the way. I fell asleep and forgot, or just fell asleep anyways. I never got them. So I'm going to be staying up tonight, and I want to see your photos as well. And then next week, even colder weather brings the possibility of colder air and some frost. But first things first, let's talk about the nighttime sky here tonight. We're talking about the northern lights. Obviously, the further north you are, the better visibility you will have. But we could see these as far south as East Tennessee and maybe even all the way down to southern Florida, Houston, and northern Florida, southern and central Texas, down into southern California. That's the story. So we do have a chance of seeing that here across East Tennessee. So as we zoom on in, you'll really get a good idea. The entire state has a good opportunity of seeing the northern lights again tonight. So like I said, I want to see your photos, pass and share those along with me so we can share that with everybody else, those that may not want to stay up so late. Lunchtime temperatures are in the 60s and 70s, nice temperatures. And this afternoon, we're going to climb into the mid to upper 70s. Beautiful weather pattern on the way, and that's going to make for a very nice evening as well. 7 o'clock tonight, we'll be down to 66 degrees. High pressure is the name of the game. That's going to keep us on the dry side, but there are more changes on the way in the extended forecast. An area of low pressure, an upper level trough swings its way through. Cold front, dry cold front, not going to produce any precipitation, but back behind it, look at this, even drier air from what we are experiencing out there right now. Dew points gradually climb ahead of the cold front. Cold front moves through Sunday. Dew points drop into the 30s. Remember, the lower the dew point, the lower our lows can go. And that's all associated with this big trough sweeping across the Great Lakes in the eastern half of the U.S., diving all the way into the Tennessee Valley, and that's what's going to bring us the chillier air that could lead to some patchy frost as we get into maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Why? Because low temperatures are going to be down into the 30s. More likely probably Wednesday, Thursday time frame, but it is definitely going to be much colder. So if you thought this morning was chilly, wait till next week. And if you think this afternoon feels great, well, next week we're talking about even chillier weather on the way with highs only in the 50s and 60s and the warmest day coming through on into our Sunday. And the Climate Prediction Center is predicting this pocket of cold air to sweep its way across the southeastern U.S. with a ridge back to our west that starts to build in as we go from the 18th through the 24th. Unfortunately, we're just not looking at any rainfall with this forecast, so we're going to stay rain-free for the next 7 days and likely above and beyond that. Your 6 to 10 day outlook and your 8 to 14 day outlook by the Climate Prediction Center is predicting below average precipitation. Here's your 7-day forecast. Again, if you like the 70s and 80s, enjoy the next few days. If you're longing for some 50s and 60s with lows in the 30s, well, just wait a few more days and those temperatures will be heading our way. Of course, you can always track it with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. It's everything you need to know for weather right here in East Tennessee. It's your one-stop shop. Oh, did I mention again that it is 100% free? You should never have to pay for weather information. All right, we sure hope you have a great day. I want to see your photos. If you happen to capture any beautiful photos of the northern lights here tonight, I myself am not falling asleep this time around, and I'm going to stay up for it. We sure hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here soon.